Hey, it's Clay Trader, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol ICLD. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to do this time frame. I think that's a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Today, quite a bearish day, and from a technical perspective, a very significant move that the bulls made, and that all revolves around, and let me actually scrunch this up so you can see just kind of how important this was, but it all revolves around the level right here at, what is that? 0.0175. Why was 0.0175 so important? Well, essentially for the longest time, and when I say longest time, I'm talking about weeks upon weeks, 0.0175 was the bottom, of this channel that had been forming where the price was just going sideways, going sideways, going sideways. And you can see that while it was going sideways, the lowest that the price would ever be able to go was there. Bulls bounced it, bulls bounced it. So you get the point. Many times the price was down right around that area. However, you fast forward to today, and that price was once again tested. However, it did not hold. The price was able to break through it, and you can see kind of the rest is history. That's where pretty much the floodgates opened, and down the price went. So very bearish day because the price broke through what had been established as a very long-term sideways channel. So who went out in terms of the battle of the channel? Well, with that, the bears certainly went out, and this also brings about our first update, which is based on a foundational principle in charting state. When levels of support are broken and closed below, they tend to act as resistance. So on any sort of worthwhile bounce to the upside, 0.0175 is definitely going to be that key level of resistance that the bulls are going to have to break through. In terms of levels of support right now, clearly some buyers down there at 0.0145. I'm not going to count the number of times, but you look closely right here, and you can see that the bears this afternoon tried on several occasions to push down through that area. But to give credit where credit's due, the bulls were doing a good job of holding strong there. So 0.0145, primary level of support going into tomorrow. If the price can hold up above there and it breaks below it, well, at that point in time, it's just simply, more continuation on the bears' part. But as it stands right now, the bulls are doing their best to try to, build this as a new base. So we'll see if they can continue building or not. So all in all, bearish day. Maybe there can be some sort of dead cat bounce, but if that has any chance at happening, 0.0145, definitely that support that needs to hold strong. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now, and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.